Okay, I think we're going. Oh, I immediately hit the mic. Good on me. That was a good idea on my part, to be fair. Alright, excellent. Everything is working, I think. Yes, microphones. Okay. It does. They sure do. Shouldn't roll the dice, especially not with your soul. It's a very bad idea. Steam wants me to update. I don't think so, Steam. Maybe afterwards. Yeah. Yes. Chat is functional at this time. Hold on a second, sorry. Okay, there. I might have a phone call interruption that I have to go and do stuff for sometime during the stream, so I just want to make sure my phone was available. Okay. Let me try to remember and take stock of what all I have here. I don't have the homing shot. Hey, that was a mistake. I should probably have that. Because I don't think I can go anywhere but the bee lady. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Well, let's instead go to this guy. Mr. Pirate Man. Captain Briny-Beard. This one is actually rather difficult if I remember correctly, so. Because you have this barrel you're always watching out for. On top of all the attacks that he does. I killed his dog. I'm sorry, sir. That's really bad. I should have done that. I apologize. Okay, so the shark in the background, that means the shark's gonna come up here. And that's part of the way you can get stuck on him is if the shark... Oh, shit. I didn't see the cannonball coming out. He just adds more and more attacks to the screen at once as the fight goes on, and it just makes it way more difficult as the fight goes on. I think you can kill the barrel that drops down, but it's not really worth it spending the time doing it. Here's the end game. Now I believe you have to fight the console, and I'm really bad at judging how these things fly. I think. Oh shit! You have to duck that. I almost had him first try. Shit. Yeah.
Here's a real high-class Andrew.
He gives you tons of stuff to parry, which is what helps make his fight a little bit easier. Just because you can charge up your super shot quicker. At least if you're fairly good at parrying. Alright. Dog's coming from the front. Yeah, and there's another thing that can get you too is having dodge cannonballs from this far forward when the shark comes. And we're already on this phase. Interesting. Oh, duck. Whew. That was close. I remember him being way harder. I had a lot more. I had a lot harder time with him the first time I played the game. Not sure what's different this time around. Golly, a perfect score. Because I want to say he was one of the ones I did A+ on the first time around. There you go. Oh, the turtle guy. I think there's you boys think your situation's a multicolor mess, don't you? Well, if I told you there was a way to see it in the shades of gray, a way that only a pacifist platformer would be able to perceive, would you violent little mugs believe me if I told you that? I wonder. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, his thing is just like he just keeps piling more and more attacks at once at you as the fight progresses. So he gets harder in that way, where he just more and more stuff's on the screen at any given time as the fight progresses. But we ate through his health bar pretty quick with the charge shot, so he didn't have as much chance to be a jerk. I'm not sure what the guy talks about with the pacifist run. To get dark gray, because I mean you have to kill the bosses. That's just a given. The game requires you to kill the bosses to progress. But I wonder if there's like a, I'm not sure what the pacifist run counts as, like fighting as few bosses as possible, because I think you have to kill all of them no matter what. So I'm not sure what the requirements are for pacifist run. Maybe don't kill anything in these stages. Which is entirely possible. I've seen people do it. It'd be a very speedrunner thing to do. Oh. Ah, yeah, the lobster dude. I remember you. Ah, shit, I got hit. There we go. Yeah. Even on these stages, the little bosses at the end of the stage, you have to fight. You have to kill them to proceed, I think. Although there's a couple you can glitch out and bypass without having to fight them. But that's a glitches, so I would assume they don't expect you to exploit glitches to do a pacifist run. That'd be a little nuts. Plus, it would mean that the developers of the game knew that there were glitches in the game and just said screw it and released it anyway. Which, you know, sometimes they do. You can't patch everything. Yeah, if I get it next time, I'm just continuing onwards. I don't have time to give a shit. Shit. How did he bounce back so fast? They usually run into each other more towards the middle here, but ah shit! I shouldn't have fucking done that. God. I was Lobster Boy distracted me, so I didn't see it. Oh, I hit dodge. I hit dodge an accident. My fat fingers fingered the dodge button there. Because I'm using my thumb for all 3 buttons that this game requires. The run, the shoot, the jump, and the dodge. I'm just using my thumb for all of it. So sometimes I'm gonna fat finger things a little bit. Yeah, I always hate making the jump from between those crabs just because it's so difficult. Yeah, okay. Fucking lobster asshole. He just keeps coming back. Go away. If I remember right, there's a section where you have to like keep bouncing on the little buoys to keep going. Yeah, here we go. You really want to test your jumping skills at this point. Because every time you parry his little crystal ball, you make him shoot the cannon. Oh man, it's so close. This is the end. After doing this part, this is the end of it. So. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna dodge into that pearl. Oh my god, that would have been so awful. Anyway, we didn't get everything, but yeah, we only missed the HP bonus. It's whatever. 5 coins is kind of more what I was worried about. So I can go get the homing shot, which I think I can do. Yeah, there we are. Thank you. Yeah, the chaser, that's what it's called. It doesn't do the best damage, but it's helpful in some boss fights. Let's get our Super 3, which the Super 3 in this game is by far the strongest, but it's also the hardest to use. Oh, I hit the fucking parry button. I did. I swear to God, I did. I just hit the platform faster, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to get fancy and do like 5 parries in the air at once, and maybe I should just do it properly. Yeah, there's a challenge. I forget how many parries in the row you have to do without hitting the ground to get the challenge. I thought it was only 4, but I think I got it already. So. And I've turned off Steam achievement alerts anyway, so even if I got it, I wouldn't know. Ooh, okay. So, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, so this power-up is you turn into this giant ghost thing, and like like control your head and your body separately with the two different sticks, and it does tons of damage, but it's really hard to keep track of. Well, actually no, you control the ghost, your ghost self, and your actual character at the same time, and move them both around with the movement stick. So it's really hard to keep the ghost guy doing damage while you're also not avoiding damage. It's complicated. Never mind. Well, I still love to count you among my grade A friends. You're almost there. It's true, but there's almost when it comes to seeing and hearing the way I do. You either can or you cannot. Yeah, that guy is your little barometer for how many A pluses did you get. I'm not sure exactly what he gives you. Werner Werman in the Marine Corps. And I think I want to... Actually, wait a second. No, that's not what I was going to do. Yeah, shit. I think this is good. This is the fight I'm thinking of. I think this is a good setup. Yeah, okay. This guy can be a little tough just to dodge at. And I jumped right into a thing I was trying to parry. Yeah, that's why. Ugh. I completely forgot about that. I was like, he's throwing out platforms to jump on. Like, oh wait, shit, that's right. He throws out platforms to jump on. You should probably do that. Uh-oh. Look in the background there. We got shenanigans afoot. Dang, this would be a good point to push damage on him too, because he can't change phases while he's shooting those bombs out, so you can actually lock him in the phase one for quite a long time. This guy's wild. Yeah. Ugh. It's not a very long fight. Like you saw, I was already halfway through, and I wasn't in there that long. But there's just a lot of mechanics to dodge, and they're hard to dodge mechanics as well. So. Yeah, I want to push it past this phase as quick as possible. It's really difficult because see, like look, like I couldn't not get hit there, unfortunately. Oh wait, you can get underneath him too. I fucking forgot. I forgot you can get underneath him. Yeah, Campbell Soup can be turned into a tank if you're ingenious enough about it. I think this is supposed to be some kind of commentary on Andy Warhol art, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Ah, shoot. He dropped faster than I was expecting him to. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Why? I almost got past it. Yeah, and that's why I used my super so early on that phase. That phase sucks a lot. I hate it. There's a trick to avoiding damage in that, I know, but I just can't ever figure it out. I keep jumping every time I shoot, and you don't have to do that. He's at ground level, I can just shoot. See, like, you can't... Gambling X Anonymous. Yeah, I think Cuphead would have been served. He went way faster than I expected him to. Cuphead probably should have participated in that program.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go. A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Why did you? He went so quick that time. Yeah. If I remember right, this boss, if you get into the next phase, is actually not a horrible next phase. God fucking damn. Ugh.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go. Good day for a swell battle. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
No, I never noticed it before, but he looks through the little holes in the logo there on the can to see. I never actually paid attention to that before. There we go. Thank God. Alright, and the cat shows up and gives you a little jump scare. Ah, shit. I forgot about that attack. This is actually not a hard phase of the fight. I just suck. Turns out the cat was a robot the whole time. So the rat is even more ingenious than we thought. He cheats? Ah, sure, yeah. Yeah, he cheats. Wormin. Alright, so now I need, there you go, homing shot and is this shotgun? Yeah, I think so. Because now we have Rumor Honey Bottoms, which is quite the name. This fight is really hard too. It can be harder or easier given certain situations. Like that, if I can parry or not, it's a lot to do with it. So right now, the constable, Mr. Constable here, is the one who is our boss, but he won't be forever. And the poor little businessman, the little business bee with this little briefcase. So sad to go to work. And you can parry this ball if you are not an idiot. And don't fall down into the hot, dripping lava, dripping honey, or you will die like that. Yeah, her thing is her big thing is that there's just so much on the screen, and you have to control your platforming because the platforms aren't even all the time. Sometimes I think there are gaps. And there's just so much to keep track of. This phase is actually not meant to be difficult, because it's very predictable. A fairly predictable pattern, anyway. Yeah, yeah. This is such a weird phase. She shoots these honeybee bullets at you. I can't parry. I can't hit the jump button twice. Oi, oi, oi. He's a Bobby, he is. Yeah, bullet beasts instead of bullet bills. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, God! the platforms are moving, and then there being gaps at random intervals in the phase 2. God. Just makes this fight really hard. This is one of my least favorite fights in the game. Actually, not hardest even. The boss rush DLC? No. What are you talking about? This game is nothing but a boss rush. I don't. Well, it's got a couple of side-scroller stages, platformer stages, I guess, but like this game is nothing but bosses. I don't. Whether they released a DLC that was even worse. That would be nuts. Oh God. Oh, shit! I thought I was in the honey for sure. You ever think you hear me say that? I was in the honey for sure, guys. They do thankfully give you a little period where these aren't interactable, so that you can avoid the damage for just a second. So if they disappeared and you took damage, that would be some bullshit. Oh God, this thing. Ugh. Shoot. Ugh, it's doing so good. Now she's going to control our minds with the power of planes. And here is why I brought the homing bullets. Because normally you have to like aim downwards. Oh fuck my life. Normally you have to aim downwards as you shoot to hit her in this phase, obviously. But the issue with that is down and jump makes you fall through platforms. So I very often in this phase would accidentally jump down through a platform and land on her instead of, because I don't release down quick enough. Ugh. Yeah, I just got hit. Unfortunate. Remember Honey Bottoms? I don't know. That is a hell of a name. What do you got to say, sir? Fuck. That Wolfgang. Always taking 10 notes to express 2 notes worth of music. He has no conception of what I mean by less is more. I know you agree with me. Now go convince that tin-eared clock. He won't listen to me anymore. That's an awful scathing review of Wolfgame's music. And here is the means by which you may bypass that fight completely. So Louis been filling your mugs with his less is more drivel, eh? Keep talking to that fool and soon nothing will sound right to you. Don't say I didn't warn you. I wonder if that's a legit thing. Like if I go up and keep spam talking to him, will I eventually hear the music in the background around? Sorry, I'm trying to find hidden stuff. That would be interesting if they did that. Okay. My friend Wolfgang warned you about me, didn't he? I thought he might, and he was right to do so. Not everyone prefers to hear what I have to share. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Oh god, this one. This fight's something. Dr. Call's a robot in Junkyard Jive. Dr. Call's an asshole. Look at him. Golly gee willikers, are you meant to be Dr. Wily? I don't know. Yeah, this fight is difficult as shit. If only because of that. Yeah, I kind of skipped it real quick, but he also has an insanely short phase 2. And the worst thing is, like, all the stuff he's throwing on the screen blocks you from damaging him. Like it blocks your shots. You could be targeted by the other 3 players in the cube draft. That is true. Being targeted by everyone else in the commander table is a rough life. And why did he tell you to say that though? That's so weird. Yeah, Masquerade 2 game coming out. The more I hear about it, the less excited about it I am. It seems like they're having some difficulties. It seems like it's getting stuck in development hell. So, yeah, I feel for it. I forget what I'm supposed to shoot here. Oh yeah, the vent. Damn. He messaged you on Discord. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, kitten, thank you. Oh yeah, MMO World Darkness, yeah. I do remember that when that was first announced being pretty hyped for it, but it wasn't quite what I expected it to be. Big Boomba. Shh. Oh no. I was gonna say stupid bombs. Ah. Sometimes the bolts she shoots out can be parried, I think. Ah. Even when he dies, he kills you. He's like, I want to take you with me, asshole. Hey man, Cyberpunk is a good game. It's just buggy. I enjoyed it a lot anyway. I enjoy Cyberpunk quite a lot, so. But yeah, it has its issues, of course. I don't know how many years the Vampire 2 has been in development. It's been a long time. Ah, I didn't think I was close enough for that. Again, I didn't think I was close enough for that.
This match will be a red hot. It's on.
I'm not being Mr. Grumpy. I got mad at one fight. I'm allowed to get mad. Damn it. Ugh. So rough. Yeah, I really should save that vent for last. It is by far the most annoying thing after you kill it. Yeah, I'm always grumpy, man. What are you gonna? You can't take away my only personality trait. If you do that, what am I left with? Yeah, shoot your face off. There you go. Now the bombs just come out of nowhere. Oh my god. This face sucks a lot. This face. That's why it's so short. By the way, it's because you can barely do any damage to him between all those phases, between all of that stuff. Yeah, this guy's the big thing of managing, like which post broken phase do you find to be the most annoying? Do that one last. God, he's just got so much shit on screen all the time. Yeah, everything does something after you break it, and it's just a matter of... And the laser beam blocking your shots is bullshit, too. It makes this fight way harder than it has to be. Because it takes way longer, because it cuts off a huge section of the screen, you can't shoot through it. It's just overall very, very annoying to deal with. Yeah, this is a good phase to save your bomb, your full powered up bomb for, but I just want to get past that heart thing as fast as possible. That heart thing is really bad. Now Dr. Wily comes out in his Wily copter, and the bullet hell continues. Fuck my life. Ugh. Yeah, his first phase is by far the hardest part of this fight. For me, anyway. I've had a couple... there's a couple of bosses like that in games where I'm like... The initial part of this fight is by far worse than everything else. For instance, I think I talked about it last time, the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. For some reason to me, his his phase 1 with the dragon was by far the most difficult part of his fight to me. What's a cheap trick? The whole fight? Yes, the whole fight's a cheap trick, I agree. Oh no, yeah, no, this game is insanely well made. I mean, the game's difficult as hell. Like, that's not a bad thing. I mean, some people want difficult as hell games, right? And some parts are harder than others. But yeah, no, the game is insanely well made. It's not buggy, really. It's not buggy at all, which is high praise for a game. There we go. Thank God. I didn't know if I was going to get that off in time. Yeah, they had to. I mean, people have talked about it, of course, in the past about this game, but they hand drew everything in this game. Everything in this game is hand drawn, frame by frame. Fuck. So it was very hard. It was a very hard game to make from the artistic viewpoint. And of course, I mean, like, from a gameplay perspective, it's not like it's the craziest thing ever done. I mean, it's just a side-scroller. It's just a side-scrolling shooter. But, they designed everything really well, so I give them that. Even if this boss is a real pain in the ass. I don't know why these avoiding those things is so hard for me. I think it's mainly because of the magnet that comes up. The magnet is a real bitch. It kind of affects how you approach it. Okay, here we go. The hardest thing with him is the bullets blend into the background in certain sections of the background because the bullets are red and it's red, which makes it hard in some points. And then the laser gates that come through also make it a little bit harder. But anyway. Oh, the Nameless King? Yeah. I think if you're for the Nameless King fight, if you're better at anticipating really bizarre attack patterns. I'm fucked. If you're better at anticipating weird attack patterns, it's an easier fight as well. Oh, he comes all the way over? I didn't think it would come over that far. Well, live and learn. Oh, Teferi. God. Man, just... I want to like Teferi so much. Fucking God. I want to like Teferi so much because I like control magic a lot. But every iteration of him they make breaks the meta, and I'm just so fucking sick of seeing him. I haven't even played Magic in the last year because of the COVID shutdown. Made it where you couldn't hold events. But like when I was still playing, I was so fucking sick of seeing Teferi everywhere. It just pissed me off to no end. It's so broken. I think the worst thing about Teferi, not that I don't think Thomas Voyager, but one of his iterations, Teferi 3 fairy, I think is what people are calling him. His issue was like he broke the control magic, the control magic versus control magic matchup so fucking badly because he made it impossible to play your deck. Whoever got Teferi 3 down first without his opponent countering it was the one who won the match. And that sucks to feel. That's a sucky, shitty feeling. Is to feel like, oh, my opponent drew this card before I did on turn 3, before I had any way of dealing with it, so I just lose now. So fuck me, I guess. Such fucking horseshit. No, yeah, Ashiok's great. I love Ashiok. Mainly because I like jank. I like building jank, like non-meta decks, like decks that are not meta and are just something I like having fun with. And Ashiok facilitates that in a big way, especially the 5-drop to Ashiok with his weird exiling cards clause. Because I like mill. I like mill a lot. And the 5-drop Ashiok makes the mirror mill decks just incredible. Because you mill them and then you get to play the cards from their deck later. It's great. Oh god, I didn't notice he was switching phases. I was too busy talking about my love for Ashiok. There we go, the blue one. Nah, I still can't see it. You see the shit in the foreground? Look at that fucking piece of little thing in the foreground. It blocked the shot. I couldn't even see the bullet coming out. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit there. Fuck! Yeah, his the tokens that 5-drop Ashiok makes are just incredible. Just incredible. But I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played Magic, like actual Magic for the last 2 sets, I think. So I've been missing out on the most recent stuff that's been coming out. I haven't even been looking at the card lists. So I don't know what's been going on the last year with Magic.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
And while I said I like to play jank decks, I also don't play with the little prepackaged deck, the prepackaged decks that they release. Those cards are too garbage to play with. Even for someone who likes jank decks. Oh my god, parry the fucking thing. Oh, really? Okay. I don't like that as much. I would probably never ult him. You probably only plus and minus him with his minor abilities. There's no benefit to gaining control of your opponent's creatures. Because the idea with a control deck is not to allow your opponent to have creatures. So if you gave them enough creatures for his ultimate to be useful, that means that you're fucked anyway. Yeah, I play Theros. Like I said, I didn't stop playing until the COVID restrictions stopped people. So that was around March-ish, I think. I can't remember actually when it was. Also, while I'm sitting here hating on this boss for being such a asshole piece of shit, um, the sound design for him is actually really good. So, big shout out to the sound design. In case you hadn't heard, like, the sound design in this game's pretty good, guys. I don't know if you've heard this. Yeah, I can't watch all of this stuff. I can't watch all this stuff happen on screen at once. Jesus Christ. The background's so busy, the foreground's so busy, it's impossible to pay attention to what the fuck is happening during that phase. Ugh. I say impossible when I know that it's possible because people speedrun this game, so the game is not completely unfair. Just a little bit of venting, everyone. If I was better at the game, you see, what I would do is I would push him to as close to this phase as I could, and then break everything all at once. I kind of sort of did it there, but it wasn't planned. Yeah, Miguel. That one is that the not the that's the 5-drop Ashiok, right? That's the one I have ulted him before because his whole shtick is exiling cards from your opponent's graveyard. And his Ashiok's Erasure card also makes it where you can exile cards, which is nice. Although the cards that you exile with that, you typically want to stay exiled, just because they are a major pain that they ask to deal with. And as long as they're exiled, they can't cast them again, and you typically don't want them casting it because, I mean, you got rid of it in the first place, right? So obviously it was something you don't want to see. But I have ulted in before to cast cards out of people's decks. It's fairly useful. As I said, I like jank, and that's a good jank thing to do. Haha. Haha, Starbane. Yes, I know what the casting cost of it is, Miguel. That's why I said he's good for the mirror deck. And there's a bunch of other cards that came out with his name on it or related to him that made the whole exiling thing, his whole cast cards from exile stuff even better, because you milled them by exiling the cards from the deck, which is better than milling them in a format with that mechanic that what the hell was it called? Escape. Exiling cards instead of putting cards in the graveyard is a way better mechanic, because you don't want them to have cards in their graveyard. I don't know. But yeah, I like I said, I haven't played Magic in a long time. Like I, like I said, I can't play it in person because of the lockdown. But I haven't played online either because like I'm not super happy with the meta. The meta is not fun to me.
This match will get red hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I don't play with Planeswalker decks cards because they suck. Like I said, they're too bad even for my janky tastes. Like the problem with it is like instead of casting a 3-mana 1/4 that becomes a 4/4 later, you can just cast a 3-mana 4/4. So or maybe not a 3-mana 4/4, but like a 3-mana 3/3 with haste and then hexproof. And if you're playing an Ashiok deck, like having a big creature is not the objective of playing an Ashiok deck. Like if you're playing an Ashiok deck with the Planeswalker in it, like the last thing you're trying to do is win out with creatures. At least with the way I build it, you know, the way I build the deck. It's about control, and just having the 4/4 is not control oriented. It doesn't help your game plan. But there is a time I would have built something with that, yeah. You're such an asshole. Stop laughing at me.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. A brawl is
I couldn't see it because of the foreground. Again.
Here's a real high-class battle. And begin.
I do too, but I mean, I do too, Miguel. I run that deck all the time. Jace Wheeler Mysteries is amazing. I love that card. But like, even in the Jace Wheeler Mysteries deck, why do you want a 4/4? Why do you want a 3-mana creature? Why do you want a 3-mana creature that's only a 4/4 and that's it? you'd be much better served saving that mana for you saving that 3 mana for a counter spell. Because if you're trying to outclass a red-green deck on the creature front, like, you're not going to do it. There's no way in hell your 4/4 is going to stand up to like a questing beast. You be quiet, Centaur Bot. I don't have to listen to you. I programmed you, man. I can make you stop. And as I understand it, with the new set and its foretell mechanic, I think white has a 3 mana board clear now. So, I mean, wouldn't you rather have that 3 mana for a board clear? I would. Killing all your opponent's creatures is way better than having a 4/4. There you go. Oh my god, I'm not doing that one again. Fuck that. Holy shit. Let's just go get an A+. Yay! Or A-, not plus. Now I can get to the area I could have got to anyway. Dr. Call's robot. Yeah, so that's the interesting thing on that fight. It's Dr. Call's robot. So did the robot gamble its soul? So are we saying robots have souls now? Are we saying robots have souls now? I don't know. Interesting conundrum. I'll leave you guys to that while I do get up and obey the Centaur Bot. I hit the button to unmute myself. Fuck my life. God, just fucking microphone. Anyway, okay. Basically, I made a clever observation that the person who's named Kitten doesn't want to spam cats. And that's basically all I had to say. And I heard like a mechanical whine. And I'm afraid one of my fans in my PC is going out. Hooray. Well, I warned you, awful, isn't it? Let's change the music back before our ears turn to jelly. Yeah, turn it back. Oh, I don't remember this one. Oh, wait, no, now I do. Holy God. this one is this one's something. And I wish I had something better than the homemade shot, but we work with what we have. Fires take so much damage. Jesus. Now for the elevator section. I believe you parry. I believe you parry that face. God. You're being laced like a cat. Okay, fair enough. You're on brand. Well, see, but the devil wanted it, so I guess the devil is adjusting to modern times and wants machine spirits now. I mean, I'm not gonna tell the devil his business, I suppose, but it's a little weird. Oh, I forgot that goes. I forgot it keeps going if you kill the guy and he doesn't catch it. Okay. There we go. I tricked him. I was like, "Yeah, throw your little thing at me, man. Do it." And he's like, okay. And then I was like, that's the trick. Haha. You've been bamboozled. That's exactly how it went down. You guys saw it. Woohoo, berries! shiny collection with yeah. I hear you. Oh god, this part. Oh my god, this part's so difficult. Mainly because I'm not good with judging distance on the dash, so it makes this part way harder. There we go. Fuck's sake. And he just falls off a cliff at the end there, I guess. Abominable intelligence, you say? Maybe. I didn't get 3 parries in that. I guess the parrying off the gate face didn't count. Hello, Belen? So I assume that's how you say it. But I got my 5 coins, and that's all that matters. So let's go I believe, buy the rest of the shop. Nope, that's the last thing. Bye. So we're missing 5 coins. Dramatic Fanatic. I remember this fight. I'm trying to think of which thing I would like to have for it. I think that one's a good one. I think that's good. Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
This fight has a lot to it. There's a lot to this fight. It's hard to keep track of. Oh look, the groom was all worried and worried she wasn't gonna show up, but now they went off to get married. Oh, asbestos safety curtain. Now we arrive back in her life. She has a child. Mice are everywhere. Surely this is a horror show. And I land on the bottle that dropped on top of me when I was into my super. Thank you, game. And we've killed her. We left her child without a mother, and her husband without a wife. Surely this is a dark tragedy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been super into Fort Warhammer. I know some of the memes. I know a little bit about the story, but I'm not like deep into it or anything. Fuck.
Here's a real high-class battle. Here goes.
Yeah. Fear of AI is I think a pretty common trope in science fiction stories, though.
Good game or a well battle. Now go.
It's just because it's it's still an unknown at this point in time. You know, like how AI would behave, how I'm not really sure how it would work at this point because we haven't done it yet. So yeah, he's so happy. Look at him. I'm happy for them. Not really. She jumped in the air and avoided my attack. I didn't think she would still do that. Oh, and they climb up the walls. I forgot. Ugh. Okay, we have to break the meteor before the wave comes. Oh, I'm supposed to leave that star. Thankfully I have that. It's just really hard to dodge. Meteor? Fuck. I didn't think it would go down that far. That's my bad. This fight's actually not that difficult after you learn the attack phases, but I'm just being super dumb for some reason. Yeah, the Empire is fairly strong in its ability to destroy everything it doesn't like. Yeah, that's how you. If you don't have the dodge smoke screen, that's how you're supposed to get over that wave. Is leave that star there to parry. Leave the star there to parry, and then you parry over it. Yep, look, they're all taking the bow, all the actors.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
And she's, of course, stealing hogging the stage as per usual. She is a diva.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Darn, mister. Well, Chaos can't be destroyed. That's your big problem there. Maybe blasphemy, but I mean, the Chaos Gods are gods. They're more god than the God Emperor is, so there is that. And I think I've screwed myself. Yeah, I would have. If I didn't have smoke screen, I would have died there. Ugh. Okay, I gotta go help bring some stuff in. So I will BRB. Probably a couple minutes. So just hang on a sec, guys. Gave him the peer pressure, I see. Very nice. Yeah, so, yeah, sorry guys. Had to bring the groceries. Of course I had to do it all in one go, because that's just a rule. It's just a rule, right? You have to carry all in at once. I think it's written there somewhere. I mean, it's just the rule, Starbane. You have to do it, especially when it's winter and you don't want to have to go back outside again. Oh my god, the rat climbed at the wall again. Flatbread, nice. I do enjoy me some flatbread. I like how she becomes God here because she died. This is why I have the homing bullets on, because this phase is a piece of garbage. I hate it. Sometimes those roses that fall down can be parried, but it's so unlikely that you're gonna do it. Oh no, she's dead for real now. Oh, everyone's horrified. I'm a monster. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. I think B is just that was a pity grade. B was a pity grade on that one. I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV for a while now. It was just hard to keep up with the grinding for me, and then also like I liked raiding, but I didn't know a bunch of people that played it, so I had to do like pug raids, and people are just too stupid. People are just far too stupid to raid with. So I just gave up on that because it ceased being fun. Nothing wrong with Deicide in and of itself. High sea hijinks with Kala Maria. Get it, calamari. And in keeping with the theme for these airplane stages, this fight is really awful. I hate this fight. Well, I wouldn't say I hate it, but it is difficult. It's not as bad as the robot one to me. But it is still pretty bad. Because it gets really tough towards the end. Oh no, not the turtle. Oh my god, see, look at all this stuff. Just look at it. Look at all this crap on the screen. Fuck. Oh yeah, her design's really cool. I'll give her that. She's a well-designed character. She's really interesting. She starts out with this like kind of octopus squid type aesthetic, but then the eels come and shock her, and she becomes Medusa. And she gets a little bit more a little bit more jivey, upbeat and jivey. Ah, probably too quick. The last phase is, if I remember right, this first phase is difficult just because of how many different varied attacks she can do. But the last phase is the one that's real big. It's a real pain in the ass. Death Trap Dungeon. I don't think I played that either. Go away, turtle. Oh no! The fish the fish jumping out of our hands got me. Oh my god. The horror, the horror. Oh god, I thought that would make me immune to her stone gaze. I didn't think it still hit me. That sucks. Like, look at all this shit on the screen. Jesus. Just so much. Just so much. Oh, I thought I would turn to the bomb quick enough to avoid that. Ugh. Yeah, the seahorse there can actually help you avoid those pirates, which is great. Alright, so she's going to turn me into stone here. Gotta shake the joystick. You gotta shake the movement keys to avoid that. I never noticed her eyeballs actually jump out of her head and they're out the ends of snakes. I never noticed that before. Yeah, so that turning you to stone thing is just a death sentence here because there's like, look at this. Look at what you're dealing with. It is avoidable in this phase, but still, it's just a pain in the ass. Thankfully, it doesn't last very long. Aw, she's so sad. Look at her. And the little snake in her hair is playing the violin for her death. It's just so sad. It's a good question, Miguel Castro. I think that's an entire branch of a philosophical study. And now we may progress. I want to say there should be another. Huh. I could have sworn there would be another stage for the 5 coin stages. But I guess not. Interesting. Alright, yeah. This train fight is I actually rather enjoy the train fight. Railroad Wrath. It's a fairly nice. It's an interesting fight. They put a new mechanic in here that's actually pretty good. And this is one of the boss fights you can really cheese out if you know the trick. I'm not sure what the trick is for it, but you can really cheese this fight out if you know what you're doing. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. I messed it up. Oh yeah, I keep jumping into his face. Yeah, the main thing is you want to be where his face is, because his hands are gonna... Requiem, yes. But I couldn't... But it wasn't actually playing anything, so I couldn't tell if it was a Requiem or not. It could have been a fugue. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's always in the middle on the initial fight. Oh, thank you. That actually helped me out. Thank you. See, the pumpkins are nice fellows. Oh no, I lied. They want me dead. I think that's bad. I think you want to be towards the front on this next phase. But maybe I'm. Oh, no, I'm jumping ahead. I forgot. There's multiple phases. There's way more than the normal number of phases for this fight. Oh, the skulls come out of the ghosts. I forgot. Here comes the ghost train. Yeah, this fight's all about making sure, like, hey, do you understand the parry? do you know what parry is in this game? That's what this fight's all about. It's like, hey, have you heard of parrying? Well, you're about to. You're about to. I shouldn't be parrying them in this phase, just because everything you touch kills you in this phase. Oh god. You stupid ghost skull things. Why are there so many fireballs in the screen? Stop it. No way of getting back hit points. Nope. Nope. Oh, my time was bad too. Yeah, see, there's tricks to fighting this guy. I got an A-. I think that was a pity grade. Pity grade, rather. But, no, there's no way to get back hit points, except for, I think, some of the power-ups you can equip that take away the smoke screen, or the smoke bomb, which I really like. I think some of them make it where you can have extra hit points in a fight. But that's the extent of it. Oh, I could have sworn you could go down the tracks here. Why did I think that? I don't know. Okay, so essentially, I believe that's end game, which actually does have a way to Inkwell Hell. Yeah, actually does have a way to get hit points back in this fight. But that's because this guy is a very special fight. Mr. Dice, or King Dice rather. All bets are off. There is no easy mode for this fight. Well, looky here. You actually pull it off. But you've made me lose a bet. And for that, you ain't seen the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first. Yeah. So this is kind of like a boss rush fight. So obviously we're not fighting them yet. We have the border here in the background, which is kind of like a rules for betting type situation. Any number that has like a 30 to 30 for 1 or 18 for 1, the numbers on them, those are boss fights that you get into. They're all different. Anything that's marked with a heart gives you an extra hit point back. So you want to kind of try to get to as few fights in the game as possible. As few fights in this as possible. So we're going for a 3 right now. See, got a health, and you can actually exceed your maximum health doing that. Oh, you fight on the hit point ones too. I didn't think you fought on the get your hit points back fights, but apparently you do. I could have sworn you didn't. Yeah, this fight's all about the dangers of smoking, kids. Don't do it. It may look cool. I mean, look at him. He looks cool, right? But it's dangerous. And King Dice stepped on him and killed him. I guess for being a failure. I don't know. Anyway, we're going for 3 yet again, everyone. More health. All the health. We're up to 5 now. A lot of these fights aren't that hard. The rabbit's actually fairly difficult if I remember right, because of this. And he has another attack where the skulls circle you and you have to dodge in a certain way. But if you have smoke bomb, it doesn't matter. And if you can parry, it also doesn't. If you parry, it also helps not suck. That helps you get to the fight as well. I think we short-circuited him. Alright, lucky number 2. Let's do it. Yeah, you get 180 for 1 if you roll 3 6s, but you can't roll 3 6s on a 1 6-sided die. Or on 1 3-sided die, I suppose. It looks like, oh, look. Safe, you say. Okay, 2 again. Ah, 3. Shit. I screwed it up. Yeah, like I said, if you don't have the power up that makes it where you dodge through things and don't get hit when you dodge, it's a way easier to fight. But if you don't have the smoke bomb on, the skull attack is actually fairly difficult. So here we play a game of memorization while also trying to dodge the monkey, because I think every time you screw up, he gets faster. So it gets a little bit more difficult to dodge. And this fight's mainly just an endurance thing because you have to get through all of the cards. You don't have a choice. Well, I think if you are, I think the speedrunners found a glitch that you can exploit that allows you to beat him without getting all of the cards, but I don't know what it is, so we won't be doing that. Alright, that's in the top left. If I can hit it. There we go. Just like how the speedrunners found a way to skip phases of the Three Kings fight in Dark Souls. There's a way they'll find it. Yeah, and these bosses are not meant to be like really super difficult, just because like it's a boss gauntlet. Like, they can only make you fight so many. In terms of fairness. Okay, so if we get 3, we hit Finn, and now we get to fight King Dice. We definitely don't want to start over. All right, here we go. King Dice. Oh God, so his big mechanic is parrying. Fuck. His big mechanic is parrying those cards to avoid damage. And obviously I did that wrong. I think that Olive cries on you. And that's what his thing is, but we'll try that again. That fight for me is by far the hardest of all the fights, and I get it again. By far the hardest of all the fights that you have in this phase. Just because. Sure, yeah, I guess they did. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Okay, it shoots eyes, and if you just keep letting them go, then they just keep piling up. Ugh. This fight sucks. I hate it so much. This is the only one where I can get I just can't. I don't know what my problem is with it, but I just can't deal with it. No, we'll get more health in future fights. It's not a big deal. Safe. See, I'm safe. You can't make me fight into your minions again, sir. The only other one I have a difficulty with is the one where it's the horse guy and the you fight the skeleton horse as one of the airplanes. Just because it's another one of those things where there's just so much going on the screen at once that it's impossible to see everything all the time. At least for me, my eyes and brain do not cooperate quite well enough for that situation. All right, take care of Miguel. Three again. Health up, yay! Oh, this fight. This one's not horrible, but it's not great either. Because what you're supposed to do is that. But I have smoke screen, so screw it. I don't care. Or smoke bomb. I keep talking about smoke screen, but smoke bomb. I have smoke bomb. Yeah, we'll get you, sir. Ah, 2. Oh no! What have I done? Fuck. Now I have to fight the monkey again. Yeah, the monkey fight's more just time-consuming than anything. Especially if you only remember 2 combinations. If you only remember two of the cards matches, then it gets really difficult. Oh, I thought that was a match. Oh, I thought that was a match. The color must be off or something. Yeah, the color's different. That's what it was. You can't just have King Dice's face on it. It has to also match color. He smashes his own face. Don't be like that, monkey. It's okay. Okay, let me reset my brain here for a second. My timing is all off. Ugh. Okay. What? I'm still safe, but that's not... I jumped just a fraction of a second too late, I guess. There we go. The hitboxes on the cards are also really weird to me. I can't, for the life of me, get it right. The cards hit you way farther up than I expected it to. Anyway, it's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. There you go. Yeah, so he's not actually that hard. He's got that one thing. That's all he does. Yeah, I would have had no hit, technically speaking, if I would have just gotten faster, or got the hitboxes on the cards right. And time is always the biggest struggle for me for getting through that, for getting the A+ on that fight. The time gate is always the issue, because I just can't. Yeah. I can't seem to beat it fast enough a lot of times. I think if you roll higher than there are spots, it makes you roll again. I think. Alright, so somewhere along the lines here, I've missed a bunch of coins that are just hanging out. You'd think the pirate would know where some buried treasure is, but I guess not. Yeah, Yeah, I missed some coins or something. I had to have because I couldn't buy everything in the shop, and I think you're supposed to be able to buy everything in the shop. So I very obviously did not collect everything. I don't think I missed one of the. I don't think I missed any of the side-scroller stages, the platformers. I think I got all of them. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it, if I just missed, if I just completely missed one? Yeah, I got that one, and there was one up there that I got. Oh god. Well, oh, I'm here. Let's see how many times I died. 148 times. 148 times. Jesus. That's not the worst, I guess. It's not the worst. I'm sure people have died more. That's what I'm going to tell myself to feel better anyway. Oh, there's a coin right there, actually. Yeah, he said that last time. I wonder if you can actually see the coins if you just look hard enough. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, if folks aren't trying to kill you, maybe they'll help you out. That's a good point, sir. Thank you. I wonder if we go back to good old Grandpa, whether he has to say what good pieces of advice does the good old Elder Kettle have for us. Doing swap ways, can't slack off. Okay, nothing. Thank you for nothing, Grandpa. I have to have at least plus 15 to spot hidden. Holy crap! I didn't expect that at all. Dang. I guess you just have to grind out more levels. Okay, he just says the same thing he did before. Okay. I know I'm missing I know I'm missing coins, obviously, that are here on the world map, but screw it. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's not a big deal. I don't actually want or need the last thing that you can buy. It's just for completion's sake. Hey, like a tinkle? Like a sparkle? Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Let's just go fight the devil. That'll be difficult enough on its own. Try your luck at the casino. Yeah. The devil in no way manipulates the odds of winning. He would never do that. That would be cheating. That would be wrong. See, I thought there was like a hidden... I thought there was a coin on this map somewhere that you could collect. Am I thinking wrong? Because there's not a lot... I mean, there's not a lot to navigate here. I guess I was thinking wrong. Oh, let's go fight the devil. And one hell of a time. Ha ha ha, you get it? It's a pun. Should I give him the voice of him from Powerpuff Girls? No. Well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing Lackey King dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. Yeah, sure. Devil doesn't seem like a bad guy. You're mine now, and we're gonna have a hell of a time down here. And now we're evil. So spoopy. So spoopy. Yeah. Spooky. So appreciation to members team. And loyalty and creativity endeavor to make possible this production. And that's not really the ending we're going for. So we'll roll that back. Try that again. And the song plays backwards on the intro of the show that you are now evil, and all songs play all audio played backwards is evil, right? And now we're going to choose what you're supposed to choose. No, we're not going to give you the souls. Watching on me just like the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you. Have at you's not really intimidating. It's not a thing you say to intimidate someone. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do there. Jump. And his fight's just another fight of... His is just another fight of learn his attack patterns. He's got lots of attacks he can do, so just figure out what they are. Like that. I mistimed the jump. You have the time to jump to avoid that. There's no other way. I got distracted reading the chat. Him was too much for you? Yeah, he was an interesting play on the traditional idea of the devil. It's like, what if the devil was still evil and everything, but he was also like a prissy cross-dresser with lobster claw hands for some reason. That fucking attack. And any of you guys afraid of spiders? The devil's got you covered. I hit the fucking jump button. I'm missing him completely with this, aren't I? I watched all those shows back in the day on Cartoon Network. All the Toonami shows, basically, I watched. That's Toonami's actually how I got my introduction to anime. Because they played a lot of that stuff. They play like Outlaw Star and they play like Outlaw Star and all that stuff. God, what else did they play? I think they played Dragon Ball. They play Dragon Ball a lot. Dragon Ball Z, obviously. I want to say they play Trigun as well. I think they play Trigun. I didn't watch Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's a little too girly for me. Yeah. Trigun was Adult Swim. Okay, yeah. That's what I meant. Was the stuff they played on Adult Swim. But I think they did play Dragon Ball during Toonami. I think they did. But yeah, the Adult Swim stuff as well, obviously. I think they played Cowboy Bebop as well, didn't they? What the fuck?
Here's a real high-class battle. Now go.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to avoid that attack, but that's how I do it. I think you're supposed to duck under one of his points where he like goes upwards. And now his skeleton escapes from his body, and I forgot it jumps on you. And now we fight him down in hell, where he has true power. I honestly forgot that bomb did that. Oh! That bomb doesn't last nearly as long as I thought it did.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm trying to decide at the moment what anime to get into next because I think I mentioned before, but I've been watching Parasite, and I think it's almost done. So I'm trying to think of what to watch next. I did get to watch. So here's the thing. I'm way more into the weird fiction than my wife is. But I got her to watch. Got her to watch Repo the Genetic Opera with me the other night because she likes musicals. And it was she basically was like, well, that was really weird. I was like, yes, it is. It is really weird. That would be an accurate description of that movie. Genres that strike my fancy. Typically, it's just anything where people are doing something kind of interesting and unusual. For fiction, for my terms of like entertainment in general, but if you're talking anime, I mean, I'm not as much into the stuff that like Dragon Ball is. Dragon Ball was an interesting little thing where it hit it just right to where I didn't hate it, but that genre in general I typically don't like. So I really liked I didn't like Trigun all that much. Trigun was okay. It wasn't my favorite show ever. But I really liked I really did like All Star and Cowboy Bebop. I've been liking Parasite a lot. And JoJo's okay. I didn't get into it as much as I thought I would, but especially not as much as people would say like you should get into JoJo. It was fine. Fuck. It was fine. It just wasn't like amazing to me. I've seen a bit of Berserk. It's been a long time, but I saw a bit of Berserk. But nothing coherent, just little bits here and there. Yeah, Repo's really weird, but I like really weird. Really weird's up my alley. I was holding the shoot button, and the game forgot I was shooting. That's my fault, I suppose. And yeah, she didn't hate it or anything, but it just, you know, it is a fucking weird movie, and there's lots of gore and stuff in it. So, but it's original and fairly interesting. That's all I really care about. That's why I don't like pop music all that often. Because none of it's original, and none of it is genuine. Ghost in the Shell. I've seen Ghost in the Shell too. Ghost in the Shell is really good. I like Ghost in the Shell a lot. I haven't seen Bubblegum Crisis, but I have seen meme videos of it way back in the day. So I am aware of a thing called Bubblegum Crisis. Yeah, my son has a lot of the Berserk manga. I think he has like eight of the collection books, these big thick black books. These big thick black books that are like this thick. I think he's got like 8 of them, where he's bought them all to read Berserk. And they're on my to-read list, but it's just a matter of finding time to do it, as with all things. Excuse me. I forgot the game forgets that you're shooting when it switches screens. Damn it. I don't know how I got hit by that. I saw it coming. Oh, I really liked Full Metal Alchemist. Not full, I like Full Metal Jacket as well, but from anime speak, I liked Full Metal Alchemist a lot. I haven't watched Brotherhood yet, which maybe I should because I do understand that it's like a lot different than the original show. I think it's closer to the manga, Brotherhood.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
The ending, the ending to Full Metal Alchemist, I was not happy with. I didn't like the ending to Full Metal Alchemist. It's another one of those like out of left field for no reason plot points in the anime that I really hate when anime does that. It's like, here's a thing that's never come up ever, and we're just gonna drop it on you like in the last 2 episodes. Here you go, have fun with that. It's really weird, isn't it? No. I'm all for weird, but it has to be internally consistent. And the ending to Full Metal Alchemist was just out of left field for no other reason than to make some kind of point about World War II or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what. I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not sure what the point of the ending was supposed to be. I just didn't like it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Yeah, it was either parry it or get hit by the explosion, and I took my I took my chances.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. A great slam and then some. Now go. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I got too many things I want to try and do. I'm afraid not a crazy like bad thing, but I'm afraid I have like ADHD or something. Because if I can trust Google and other people speaking about it, I have a lot of I have a lot of the symptoms of what ADHD is. But you know, the thing I'm afraid of with that is like getting put on medication for it when you don't have it. Because if you get put on the medication to treat ADHD and you don't have ADHD, it fucks you up. Like, you get seriously fucked up if you do that. So it's a little scary. No worries, kitten. I understand. I understand what you mean. I have, like I said, I have no shortage of things to check out and look at and watch. if I just really wanted to see an anime or whatever, I could just watch like Death Note again. I just, you know. Okay, we have to get the Crybaby Devil phase. Crybaby Devil phase is way easier than this, if I remember correctly, which is possible I'm not. Fuck, I should have dodged. I should have dodged. Yeah, I thought you had mentioned that before, kitten. But, yeah. I have a serious, like I said, I have a serious issue with, like, wanting to try and do everything all the time. And I have like 20 or 30 things I want to do, and I can never just focus on one long enough to get it done. Which is a serious issue when you're trying to do, like, video creation and things of that nature, right? Gene, King of Bandits. I have not heard of that one. I think a big thing of this phase is getting all the stuff off the screen, because you can kill most of the things that he attacks you with. So I think it's just a matter of, like, getting all that shit off the screen so that you can just deal with shooting him and don't have like 30 or 40 things going on. Here's Cry phase. Sad devil, so sad. And I got hit once. That sucks. I would have A+'d him if not for that. Ugh. 12 Kingdoms? I haven't heard of that. One thing I wanted to try to watch just because a band I know has done the theme for it was Log Horizon. I hear it's actually really good. And I need to check out Overlord as well. I want to watch Overlord. I have the first manga collection of Overlord, actually. Yeah, I don't like Wordy that much. Well, I guess I do like Wordy on occasion. Like, I read H.P. Lovecraft. I obviously have to like Wordy on some level, but it has to be done in a certain way. Sometimes Wordy feels like it's a waste of time. I'm with that one guy on that. It's like, why say something with 20 words when 2 words would do it? You know, that kind of thing. Anyway. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home at top speed. Come on, one last one. There's a leaky cup. Mugman teased as they ran. Actually, I think one of you has a chip in your mug. Anyway, once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced, and that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. And look, all the guys we fought are all so happy. Look, aww. And the woman was kissing her husband there in the middle. The elder Kittle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again, and they didn't. Until the next time, of course. But that is another story to be told in Cuphead 2. Yeah, Starbane. Yeah. That's an interesting concept to me too. Is the idea of being of a person trapped in an alternate reality and trying to come to terms with it. Which is weird because I do rally against that for certain things, but like Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter movie where they do that. But I think that's an issue of there being a pre-existing plot, and then like mangling it to appeal to a mass audience. I just don't like that crap. Like if you're gonna be weird, be weird. Don't try to appeal to the mass audience if that's not, if you know. Don't ruin the good thing by trying to attain mass appeal. Like that's such a waste of good ideas. Anyway, yeah, this game's really good. I like this game a lot. I don't know if I'll try 100% it here on stream or not. I mean, I got fairly close last time. I must have forgot to A plus a fight or two in my first save. I'm not sure which ones that would have been though. I thought I did them all. Maybe I forgot to get the extra coins, like I mentioned. But no, this game hits about the level for me of this game hits about the level for me for the degrees of difficulty to still be enjoyable. Like if you get much more difficult than this, like I don't want to play it. It just makes me mad. This game made me frustrated on a couple of occasions, but I never like was like screw this game and wanted to quit it, like some of the other games I've played on here. Yeah, it's got a good balance of difficulty and then game length and just everything kind of comes together for it. It makes it very good. Let's see where I was at. 98% that time. So I did better this time than I did last time. Interesting. Weird. I could have sworn I tried the A plus everything last time. I guess I didn't. Weird. I made up in my own head that I was good at this game. I fooled myself into believing I was good at this game. Oh no. Anywho. Yeah, that was Cuphead. Good stuff. Dun, dun. Okay. So that was Cuphead down. Good old stuff. Yeah, I never... Oh, wow. I never got the achievements for any of the A rank or higher on all the bosses on any of the islands. What did I miss in the first island? Huh. I don't know what I missed on the first island. What fight would have been hard enough on the first island that I wouldn't have won the A it or A plus it? I don't know. Weird. And then let's complete the game on expert. Oh, maybe that's what I was missing, was the expert stuff, maybe. Bouncing ball, parry 5 times before hitting the ground. I thought I did that with the one of the ghost things. Did I not do that? Anyway, I should show you. I should actually be showing this stuff, huh? Weird. Yeah. So my good one, my good stuff. Oh no, I did. Obtained all A rank or higher on all bosses in equal 2. Oh, okay. Alright. So I did on 2. On 2, but not on 1. Weird. Uh, anyway, complete level without getting hit. Yeah. Get all coins in all levels. Okay, so I did. So it's just map coins that I missed. Defeat King Dice without taking a hit. Yeah, so I have done that before. Like I said, it's not terribly difficult to do that. But anyway. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I have it installed. Yeah. So anywho, no, nah. For Undermine, I've hit the for Undermine, I've hit the thing I do in most games, unfortunately, where I've played it long enough to where I'm like, yeah, I don't need to play it anymore. I haven't beat it, but I just don't need to play it anymore. It's fine. Which is awful because I love RPGs, but in my old age, I just don't sit down and finish them anymore. Because I still have Adelier Ryza at like the end boss. I think it's the end boss. I just have the last boss to beat, and I just haven't done it because you have to grind to high enough level to kill her, and I just haven't wanted to grind. So I think I want to try this game. I've never played this game before, though. I'm afraid that I'm afraid it wouldn't be interesting to watch at a beginner level, because I think you have to grind and unlock things to get to interesting points of the game. I think. I think it's how it works. I'm not terribly familiar with the leveling up system in the game. Yeah, Carl has it. He plays it. Five played about 6 hours recently. I'm not sure what recently counts as. Oh, he just started playing it actually, because his achievement on the 4th 2 days ago was raise a character level to 10, which I don't think is hard to do. So congrats to him. I'm gonna thumbs up that. Bam, bam! I thumbs it up. He got to level 10. Good for him. Yeah, I think I want to try it though. I like to try it out. I have a feeling that I'll play it for a while and then get frustrated with it and stop playing it, but it'd be something interesting to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably stop this stream and start up a new one in a few minutes. That's going to be this, and I'll play it, and it'll be interesting. I've not played it before. I've just seen a lot of content about it. So yeah, everyone, keep your eye out for that. I'll be starting that in a few minutes. So maybe I'll see you guys there.